So let's talk about how you ended up in real estate. It's kind of a fun story. Hi, I'm Amy Stair, Director of Coaching, and welcome to another edition of Star Power Club. We have a real special treat for you guys today. We're bringing rural back, and we've got Olivia Prince from Fremont County in Wyoming to tell you that won't work in my market is a myth. This gal is a voracious consumer of education, and she takes ideas and adapts them for her market. So I'm so happy that you said yes to being interviewed. We're thrilled to have you as a part of the family, Olivia.
I'm so excited to be here. Yeah, so I, as a young person, thought I wanted to flip houses, and it was before flipping houses was cool, and I was sharing that with my family at a picnic right before I went to college, and I was told, no, you can't do that. That's crazy people talk. And I've never been very good at no, you can't do that. So I think that's stuck in my mind. And we have flipped a few houses. And I then saw a hotel that had been decorated, and they had done each room separately. And I thought, wow, you could do this with housing too. And it just kind of went from there. I took some classes in college, and then I met my mentor, Marley Meyer, who hired me as her assistant when I got out of college.
So right into real estate straight out of college.
Yes.
And how long were you in an administrative role?
Not for very long. I just kind of grew to do more and more all the time and started working with buyers or whoever would call in when she was busy. And then pretty soon I was doing all the agent work. I was helping with some of the marketing for our company, and was approached by a part owner of another local company asking me if I wanted to buy out his half of that company, probably about 4 years in.
That's pretty early in your career to be presented with such a big opportunity.
It is. I feel like I was ready to be an agent, and I was good at that, and I was good at people, but I definitely had a lot of learning to do in the ownership role.
So how did you navigate that decision? What helped you get through that?
I just think it's that you can't do it attitude. I thought, no, I can't do it. And I thought other people said that. And I'm like, yeah, you can do this. It's no problem. And so he made it really easy for me to take that position. And then during that time period, I learned a lot from who was my partner at the time. Mm-hmm. And then we got to where things weren't the same for us. We didn't see eye to eye, and we had very different perspectives of how the business should be. So in 2009, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I bought out my partner, so then became full owner at that time.
That's incredible.
It's crazy.
And you still have it today?
Yes.
So what is your team profile? What does your team consist of?
So we are not team in the traditional way of the world. And so when people ask if we have a team, I'm like, well, yeah, but. So we very much are a boutique brokerage. We're a small company. We're not franchised. And I have agents, very much like you normally would have agents in a small boutique firm, but we work together. We share leads, we pass them out to who works better with them, and I teach the agents. I want them to be able to stand on their own. I like to tell them that you have your own business within my business, and I want them to be independent, and I want them to be able to have those things I thought I needed, which is why I bought a business. And so that's kind of how we work.
So you're actually coaching them up to be their own identity within the brokerage and helping them that direction.
Very much so. I want them to have their own Facebook pages. Yes, use our stuff. I want to teach them how to do that, how to do their own social, and really to network their own areas and where they want to be, so that if they ever need to be independent, they can. I had an agent one time tell me that she just wouldn't be able to do her business without her broker, and that she didn't have clients of her own, and she just felt so stuck. And I thought, that's not how this business should be. You should be in a position where you feel like you can be yourself and really take care of your clients your way.
Well, that's a powerful message to be sharing with someone when they're first starting their career.
Yes, and it's scary for agents, and sometimes I will tell them you won't maybe get as busy as quickly as if I just hand you every single thing, but I really want to teach you to fish, not feed you. So,
And the agents are responsive to that.
yeah, I have girls who are independent, they're moms, and I honestly don't think they would thrive in a different situation because they're very much their own people.
So you're in a rural market. Give us a profile of what that market looks like right now.
So the things that always stand out to me as being so different from everybody else is we are small. Riverton is our big town in our county, and we have a population of 10,000 people. And so obviously much smaller than most of the agents you talk to, and our sales price average is much lower. We are so ecstatic, sort of, that our sale price is now in Riverton right around 240, our average, and in Lander it's about 360.
Okay.
And so it's a much lower sales price, which then makes it so that some of the things that we see at conferences really aren't cost effective. And so it's a fun challenge to figure out, hey, how can I take this idea and maneuver it to work in a market where our average sales price is less, and we have a little bit different type of marketing situation.